felt starstruck.
Vince, the car's out front.
Got things to do, got to make my moves. I can't miss my flight to miss you too, boo. First class.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. The catch is made by Kendall Wright. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 52 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So they're operating in the red zone. Back to throw again. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
And they've got it here with a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Deion Sims, his second touchdown. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Back to throw now on first down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard, right on the 30-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He hits White, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. He's still active.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Kendall Wright, the intended target. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down.
Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He completes it right side to White. Touchdown, Chicago! Kevin White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Back now at Lambeau. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. He'll drop to throw, being chased out left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's right. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted.